We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll run with a rookie from UCLA. And some room to run now. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down. This defense for the Titans, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And Stroud now to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction, because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Texans first down.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Swap. Another swap. Hey, uno. 19 Texans.
Stroud out of the gun here. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10.
All right. 18. What's that?
Stroud looking to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down.
Tony.
The throwing again is Stroud. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On first down, it's Glover. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13.
Tony.
Stroud to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the visiting Titans who were victorious in that one. So now they'll look for the sweep here back home in Nashville. Second and 7.
Panther 60. Mustang 19. 18. Trap 60. 60. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. Panther 11. Hey, check on ball.
To throw, here's Ward. Got his man, it's Thornton. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
70 Rays, 79 Broncos, Warriors 70, Buffalo Dragon 60, Cup 19, go!
Throwing is Ward. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Now a second and 10.
Get it! 67 Pirates, 19 Lions. Steady.
To throw is Ward. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Go! 18 Rattler, 60 Bison, Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. Ready, right?
Ward again. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Got it.
First
Ready?
and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready. Just 6. 70 Timberwolf. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Second and goal from the 1.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Ward. That's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Gunnar Helm, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0.
Texans nothing. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Here we go. Let's go.
Throwing now is Stroud. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Buffalo 18. Tag. Mustang 19 Lions.
Here's Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Will Anderson gets to him for the tackle. The Titans had 9-7 now on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Now Ward. Got his man complete over the middle. That's him. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down. That catch pulls him level all-time with Terrell Owens, who finished with 1,078 receptions. So now he's at 1,078 and rising.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now, Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Back to throw now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen pass. He let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Pacheco.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Here's Pacheco once again. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. Butker's kick here is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all the way up just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that'll be incomplete.
Stroud's pass intended for Jaden Higgins. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Stroud. Throw left side to Higgins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line.
And the Texans' 1st down.
Here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
19 Texans. Oh, boy.
Again, it's Stroud. He finds his man, complete. That's Glover. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Junior Colson on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. From 10 yards out. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they may just be content to take this three-point lead and head into the locker room. Throwing to start the drive. Moore. That one complete to Hill. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Moore. Looking left side and has got a man. That's Thornton. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Ready up. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
And I think he just wanted to give the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
2nd and a couple.
60 Maverick. Here we go. Ready.
Again, it's Ward. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Ready, set.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Tag. Cougar 19. 60. Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer. Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18.
Back to throw again. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
Ward now working out of the gun. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37. Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Titans 13, Texans 7.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, check that. Street.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
From the shotgun, it's Ward. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
19 tight. Panther 11. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. And the throw there going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now Ward on 4th down. Short throw taken in by Conquo. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Cougar 19. Trap 50.
To throw, here's Ward. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Play action now. Ward completes this one to Thornton. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 15-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Now they'll change things up.
19 Tiger.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
60 Bison.
Throwing is Ward. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Pacheco is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. Ward off the play fake. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. This from 25 yards out. Butker's kick here is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And the Texans 1st down.
Stroud looking to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Dawson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Texans.
Here we go. Tony. Whoa.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Dawson. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Stroud.
At the 45-yard line.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Stroud to throw it. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. 4th and inches in plus territory. That seemed like a prime spot to go for.
It certainly did, and there's so many things that go into it. Are you too far away for a field goal, but not far away to punt it? Do you just feel like your offense is better? I just think in today's NFL, offense feels like it has to take care of the football, has to keep the ball, because scoring is up. You better maximize every possession. You trust your offense more than you trust your defense in today's league.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
All right. 18. What's up?
Caught here, right side, no. And the Texans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and goal, Houston.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Texans. Jalen Noel from a yard out. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Texans 14.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
On the double.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Now Ward. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And he's got it down to the 28.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. And Stroud now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
18, what's up?
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud. He finds his man. Complete. It's Glover. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Oh, ready? 118. What's up?
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now they'll run it on the toss. Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jalen Noel with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Texans have taken a 4th quarter lead.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers. What does that mean?
Fingers. That signifies the 4th quarter's here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the 4th quarter, what we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up. Had that lead, they were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 98 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Bronco 80. Go.
Ward. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
Boy, that one was well-read defensively, and this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here comes 2nd down at 5.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Now, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Ward. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
He's back to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
19 tight, 19 tight.
First and 10.
They'll look to throw. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Here's second down and 3.
Ready, 65, trap 19, trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Kramer. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Got his man, Okonkwo. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Here comes second down.
Second and 2 at the Texans'
18
18-yard
Rattler,
line.
18, 79 Bronco. Warriors 70. Go.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Intercepted by the Texans.
And the Texans have just about sewn up this football game.
They're on 17-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the second and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Here's first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That'll be caught by Hill. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Titans, first down.
Dragon 60.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing now, Ward. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Room here to run. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, somebody